Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Bruno Saint-Giron. I'm a French Catholic priest. I've been living in France, of course, but also UK, in Sri Lanka, in India, and then quite some time in Singapore. And now I'm back in France. I'm part of this message program that tries to find the experience of those who wrote the Bible. And so it's in France, it's a 4-year Bible journey. In Singapore, I gave it over 2 years. And in this picture, you can see it's a painting of the Passion according to John. This other icon draws the whole Bible journey from Adam and Eve on the extreme left to the Apocalypse on the extreme right. At the center, we can find the crib, the birth of Jesus, and so the whole salvation history is here shown. The beginning of the course tells this line, but this is no mere tale, it's history. And that's actually a problem that we may have when we read the Bible. When we read the Bible, we wonder, is this really true? Did it happen exactly as it is written? So the message program asks itself the question, what is the experience of God that made them write what they wrote? For example, in Genesis 1 and 2, who are the people who wrote this text? What were their experiences that made them write what they wrote? The program goes through 4 thresholds: the Exodus, the passing of the Red Sea with Moses, but we will see in the program that there are other experiences, other similar experiences. Then the exile. The exile is when the Hebrew people are in Babylon, in exile, they are prisoners, and they have lost their temple, their land. And then all the prophets with all different visions, all different images of God. And then we have Jesus. What is this Jesus that is different from the other Jews of his time, and what is at the same time similar? And then what is the Jesus before the church, before his resurrection, before what the church has continued to understand about God? So the fourth threshold is about the church after the resurrection. The program can also be seen as this question, which I mentioned earlier: what is my image of God? What is their image of God as they go along this salvation history? And what is my image of God? Do I believe in one God? Do I believe in many gods? Do I believe in that God calls me to change in my life? What kind of change? So there can be, do I believe that God has evil or not? So there are many different images of God, and the whole Bible is a kind of process of moving forward in our image of God. This program is not just about knowledge, it's also about our relationship with God, about their relationship with God that made them write what they wrote. So we can say it's a faith and life journey, and I like this icon where we see Jesus accompanying his friend. Jesus is always with us, and the program has this line, and you were there guiding our history. Is religion about ready-made answers, or is it about opening new doors? I like this picture of a book that shows so many butterflies, so many possibilities. The idea that God is always more than what I have understood, and that there's always more to discover. That's what we call a mystery. The main people behind this program are Father Jacques Bernard. He's a French Bible scholar. Still alive. Father Jean-Marie Boran is the main theologian and also the musician. He passed away, but his music and some of his the songs he wrote are behind the audiovisual program. And then Françoise Burtz, she's the main painter behind the icons that we see in the program. A book was made in French that kind of summarizes the main things of this program. It's called, it's in English, it's called The Thresholds of Faith. It was translated into English by Maureen Martin from the UK, who also passed away a few years ago. And so I'm now still working on editing the book, and I thought of making small videos for each chapter of the book. So this is the first video. I hope you will like it, and I hope it will help you to read this book if you have the book. Otherwise, to just discover the message program. So and through it discover the Bible and the relationship with God, as the Jewish people, and then Jesus invite us to, and then the church invite us to. So have a good journey.